Hello, so this is going to be a video on day zero of building a shoe brand. If you've been following my videos, I've been trying to do tech and AI startups for the past year, and also before that, like building several apps in technology. Gained a lot of skills, and I think it was really good experience gaining that technical expertise with my co-founder and building startups in tech. But recently, I've been doing some therapy, and a therapist just really quite bluntly just made me realize that what I'm doing is not stuff that I actually enjoy. And she made me realize that I'm just doing these things to try and get success, or what I think would get me success by doing AI tech startups, because I think it's scalable. I think will create billions and make me a success. And she made me realize that that is not a really good way to kind of live. It kind of sounds obvious, but it really takes someone to actually analyze you from their own perspective and say, no, this is not the right way to do it. And she made me kind of think that, oh shit, I've been like quite dumb actually. Like not thinking about what I truly want, and trying to do stuff that would I think would make me successful. So she made me reflect on that and realize, yeah, this is not like a sustainable thing, and also it poses the question of what do you really love to do? And I think that's a really big and difficult question to answer for anybody. It's like, what do you really love to do? And I think that's really tough to answer if you don't have enough life experiences or enough experiences to say that, yeah, I really enjoy doing this thing that's provides value and is productive to the world. And I think for me, an easier question to answer is not what do you love doing, it's what do you want to do today, Alex? Like, what would you like to spend your time doing today? And I think that's a more uh, comprehensible question to answer and break down, rather than saying what do you love to do, because that's so vast, it's so general, and it's so difficult to answer that in one in one answer. So to be able to ask the question of what do you want to do today, what do you want to spend your time doing today, what do you want to work on today that brings value or is productive to the world. And I think for me that's always been around sports and trying to have a certain philosophy in my life that I try to live up to, and that's I try to strive for success, and I realize that I also need to find a balance in the world as well. So so I decided to start building a sports brand, more specifically a shoe brand, and I feel that is something that I just want to try to have a go at, and it may not turn out into something massive. It might just be a small business, but I just want to have a go at this and see, uh, try doing stuff that I want to do and I want to have a go at, rather than forcing myself to do tech and AI and apps. Even though I can do it, like it's not something I'm particularly passionate about. And I think another way of thinking about this is also like, if you were to create a business or a company for yourself and did happen to be successful, can you really see yourself, and do you really want to be a CEO of an AI company or a tech company? And if you want to do that, that's great. But for me, I just don't think it's me. And I think I have other interests and passions that align better with me, rather than doing to AI and tech, even though I'm capable of doing that, intellect wise, like it's just doesn't fit with who I am, my personality. And yeah, I decided ever since from going to therapy, really making me question like, why am I doing this stuff? Like, am I doing this stuff just to be successful, rather than thinking, yeah, this is what I want to do today, and this is what I want to spend my time doing. So that's a very deep and big question that I've been thinking about these past few days, and I'm just gonna have a go at making a shoe brand and seeing where it takes me really. So I have these ideas already in my head. So obviously I'm from Hong Kong. I'm from a Chinese background, so I really have these ideas of influencing a shoe brand with these Asian ideologies or philosophies that I want to put into a certain brand. And I think that would really, I know it's authentic to me and resonates with me. And I think a lot of people would be interested in this as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have a go at this. I already have some designs in my head that I want to do and try out, and I'm super excited to do this just to get my hands stuck into this project of building a shoe brand with Asian influences. So I'm just gonna have a go at it and have a stab at it, and let's see how it goes. But I'm already way more excited about this than doing apps or AI, making these apps that no one uses, that I don't really care about as well most of the time. Yeah, and it's just got me excited about doing something that I want to do and what I want to spend time doing. Yeah, it just gives you good energy as well, and it's also coming up to spring and summer, and there's a lot of more sunshine, so everything is kind of looking a bit more positive. Um, yeah, so before, when I was doing these AI startups project, I was kind of just, it felt like a huge grind. Like I was just putting myself through the motions of doing it. And also, when I left my job, I kind of thought, yeah, this is actually a bit of a grind. Like, I think what made me also realize it was pretty dumb what I was doing. It was like, I have all the spare time since I left my job now. And why am I choosing to do something that I don't enjoy as opposed to doing something that I want to spend my time doing and I'm also passionate about? It fills me with energy. I'm much better suited doing off this rather than doing some like AI or boring tech or app stuff that I don't really care about, and I think the user probably doesn't care about as well. So yeah, I think it's about time that I started doing something that I really enjoy doing, or I want to do, or I'm passionate about. It fills me with a lot of energy, and it feels like I can pour my soul and my thinking and my ideology into products and a brand that I think could resonate with a lot of people as well. So, okay, obviously, I've never made any sort of fashion or shoe brands, so I have no idea how hard it is going to be. Um, yeah, so it's probably going to be quite hard, but I'm going to have a go at it. There's some resources out there how to make a shoe brand. I'm going to do a bit of research. I've got some designs in my head as well. So, yeah, so I'm still gonna do some consulting work or AI work to try to earn a bit of income while I do projects that I really like or enjoy, such as a shoe brand. So I'm gonna still do consulting to try to earn income in AI. But I think yeah, just I'm also comfortable juggling lots of different projects. I actually like doing that. I like doing different things as well. So yeah, so I think yeah, I think I'm just gonna have a go at it, and I'm super excited for this. Just being able to just spend time doing what I want to do. It sounds really silly, but for a long time I've not been doing that, and I think the therapist just made me realize, like, Alex, you need to wake up. You just do stuff that you want to do. Don't do stuff that you think will make you successful. So do stuff that you want to do, and enjoy doing how you want to spend your time, and that's yeah, that's super important, I think. So yeah, I'll just leave you on that. And so hopefully every day I'll do a little video on my progress, how I'm feeling, just to keep me accountable as well. So let's just see how it goes. And yeah, this is day 0, and yeah, and let's go for it.